Hello again, my name's Gabe Zollner. You know, you got to give these Democrats, they got a lot of chutzpah. You know what chutzpah is? Yeah, they got a lot of chutzpah. Now that, because Obamacare is destroying so many jobs with the 30-hour week or 29-hour week, and so many companies are going to be cutting back, the administration is turning that into a positive. Yeah, you had that whack job, Pelosi. Now that they've got more time, they can become writers, they can be creative, they can become artists. They can have more time with their families. Then you got other Democrats saying, well, yeah, now that they can come home earlier from work and make dinner for the family. The problem is, what are they going to cook? You know? How are they going to cook when they can't afford to pay their heat bill? Huh? Where are they going to cook if they haven't got a kitchen to cook in? Huh? See, the people that are making these comments don't live in the real world. They've been living in a cocoon. They've been living under the government's care. That's why they're so big on government care. But the difference is, they're the elitists. They're making $178,500 a year, plus insider trading, plus all kinds of other graft and corruption. Huh? They don't live in the real world. But they do understand how the government's looking after them. So they just naturally assume that that's going to transfer to the population. But it doesn't. They don't live in the real world. None of them do. People are going to be able to retire earlier. Now that's what they're saying. Yeah. How can they retire if they can't afford to eat? Huh? This is completely insane. I'm just hoping that people aren't that stupid that they buy off on this garbage coming out of these morons' mouths. That's what it is. Garbage coming out of these morons' mouths. What else did I hear? Oh yeah, I know. Joe Biden's lowering the expectations of sign-ups for Obamacare. And I'm getting really tired of hearing about sign-ups. And sign-ups don't mean anything. We need to know how many people received policies and paid their premiums. That's the number we need to know. And we're not going to be told that, because it's so dismal. They're not going to tell us that. I got to believe that he's going to have to come out in the next month or two with the single-payer solution. It has to happen way before the midterms. They can't afford to try to battle that during the midterms. So he's got to sort of clear the deck way before the midterms, which is why I think it will happen in the next month or two. The end of March is when they're supposed to have all the signups. That's the end of enrollment. And they're not going to have the signups. They're not going to have the mix that they need. Insurance companies are going to be bailing left, right, and center. And he's going to come out with single payer. It's insane to see how stupid people are that buy off on this garbage coming out of the Democratic Party. That's what it is. Total garbage. That's what I think. What do you think?